My Vanford is being super weird. Oh, got a fish. But my Vanford's being hella weird. Before starting today's episode, let's take a quick moment to thank a great partner of this channel, shopcarls.com. Santa Carl is coming in strong with great gift items and offers all month long. Save tons and get all the fishing gear you want this holiday season from Carl's. I really like the terminal tackle, specifically trying out some of this new Suffix 832 braid and 30 pound. I'm loving it for the surf right now. Shop now to make sure that your gifts come just in time for Christmas. Welcome back, guys. We're gonna fish for surf perch today, and we're gonna do something that you don't normally see on this channel ever. But real quick introduction to the friends that are fishing with all of us today.
Daniel Worley.
What's up, man? What's up, guys? So he's got a cool Instagram that he posts a lot on. He's got that camera right there. Really cool 360 footage of him fishing and having some adventures out here. And of course,
yo, what up? Daniel pulled me off of the trout bite to get on some perch this morning, so we're gonna go check it out. Got to get some perch for Pops to take to Vegas, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, so that's the #1 goal because his dad's in Vegas. We need to get some perch, and we want to get a lot of them. So I'll just tell you right now, I'm gonna be Carolina rigging today.
You don't ever see your boy here Carolina rig, so I don't know if he's feeling right today or not, but he's gonna throw the grub,
yeah,
which is crazy.
We're grubbing today, but if the bite's super hot, I might throw the Kalisa, but grubbing. So we'll show you when we get on the beach. All right, business end, little crappie slider. Everything is gonna be linked in the description. Size 4, straight shank hook, about 5 feet a leader. It's a swivel, it's a bead, and 1.5 ounce sinker. Water's pretty calm, so should have no problem staying on bottom. My Vanford is being super weird. Oh, got a fish. But my Vanford's being hella weird. But anyway, you can hear that. It's terrible. It's not even, oh, jeez. But I got a fish on. Oh, it's not even, has anyone had this issue? Look at this. Oh man, I haven't had any luck with this Vanford, man. Oh no, look, it's spooling so terrible. First cast, first fish, but my Vanford's being hecka lame. What even is this? Ah! First perch though. We're keeping these. Bob's dad likes them actually this size, specifically because he marinades them and it takes to the marinade really, really well at this size. And it fries up really good and crispy. But first barred surf perch of the morning, first cast. The Shimano Vanford is being terrible right now. I have no idea what's going on. I take pretty good care of it. It's probably altogether maybe my 8th or 9th trip with that. That's not good. And if you guys remember, it had problems with losing a screw. But anyway, I don't know, we'll figure it out. Maybe Daniel has another reel. It's frustrating because it's not a cheap reel. If you guys are shopping for a Shimano Vanford, it's hard to recommend it right now. Really hard. Oh my gosh, multiple wind knots too. Wow, that's really how we're gonna start the day. Bob's got one. Nice.
Do you want to take my truck and go into Cayucas to the liquor store and see if you can get a rod, a reel, or do you want Bruce to bring you one?
I'll see if Daniel has a spare or something.
In his car?
Yeah, maybe. You wouldn't happen to have a spare reel in your car, would you? No. Look at that.
Oh, crap.
It's not undulating.
Oh.
Yeah.
Going up and down.
Yeah, it's just broken. It's freaking, and it's a Shimano Vanford. I'm like tripping out, dude. All right, well, I'll keep using it and hopefully be compromised. Not too worried about it, but it's a shame. It's sad. Ew. Oh no, now it's not even retrieving. Daniel's on. Oh, It works for a little bit. I'm on too. Ah, of course I'm on. Look at this. This is how we're doing things today. Just reeling them in like this. Oh. It wanted to. Okay. It's getting better. Okay. But now I got all these wind knots in here. Sorry guys if this episode is becoming a complaint fest. So update, it is starting to work. It's starting to loosen up a little bit, but that's just weird to have a reel that jammed up. And yeah, I take care of my stuff. I rinse it every time I come home. Shouldn't be like that. Maybe I just got a bad one. Maybe they're all great, but I'm open to different ideas. But this particular one, this individual one, has just been problem after problem after problem. And it sucks when you're, you know, out here and it's your only option and people are catching fish. So anyway, I'm gonna get rid of these wind knots by cutting them out. All right, just got rid of about 10-15 yards of line just so that I can get rid of all the wind knots that were caused by this thing right now. So hopefully it starts to work properly now that it's all watered up and hopefully not seized. Daniel's on one right now. Very nice. Good session so far. A lot of cool. Oh, that's a nice one. Heck yeah. That's the biggest one of the day so far on that crappie slider. Yeah, the reel's starting to free up. It really just might have needed to get wet. Oh, I got it. Oh, I had a good one. Dang. There it is. That's a nicer one. Look at that. That's a gooder. That's a gooder one. Look at this triple up over here. Dang.
We all got about the same size right there.
Yeah, they're all those mediums. We just tripled. That's pretty cool. All right, hopefully you guys can see this, but this is the key. Straight shank, size 4 hook. And then what I do is I'll snell it from the bottom. That way when I set the hook, it forces the top down and it gets them right in the roof. So go up that way, snell, and then that also gives the soft plastic something else to grab onto, because these are actually barbless. They do make them barbed. I like those too, but these ones, if they don't have barbs, I'll go ahead and I'll do a snell, so there's again something for that bait to grab onto, because all those loops go down that way. And then it is offset, so it does point to the side a little bit. That way it's gonna catch on its way out. Usually we'll get them on the lip, just like that. Yeah, this rig is super effective. Definitely quantity over quality, but doesn't mean you can't catch a quality fish on this setup. Other advantage with this over the jerk bait is once it starts getting windy, this is where it really shines, because with a 1.5 ounce weight, wind is not that big of a deal. And then how do you work the Carolina rig? Essentially, you just want to keep feeling bottom and drag it on the bottom, whether that's using your rod tip or constantly reeling slow. That's how you work the Carolina rig. Especially when you use a paddle tail or a grub, there's going to be some action, even with the crusties, especially as the waves go in and out. Sometimes you could even dead stick it and the waves will actually move it back and forth for you, especially when it's sucking out. But when the waves are coming towards you, yeah, you're gonna want to catch up to it. But in conditions like this, where the wave power isn't really high, you can really effectively dead stick it, and that allows the perch to come really close. A lot of the strikes have been probably within the first 10-15 yards. Probably closest bite that I've gotten so far was about 8 yards away. So there's a bite. See, it's really close. but I'm not moving it really fast. But it's really going to depend on how turbulent the water is when it comes to your retrieve. With a lot of turbulent water, you're going to want to constantly wind this thing. But above all, you just want to continue to make sure that you're making contact with the bottom and you're basically dragging that weight along the bottom. All day. This is great. See, kind of what we missed. So Bob just whistled me over. He's been texting and calling me from way over here. We've been fishing about a half mile apart, and he says he's been ripping them out here. Oh yeah, much better than the ones over there.
These go. I'm letting these go, bro. I've been catching these and letting them go because I'm just looking for the bigger ones.
Yeah. Dang, I should have came down here a long time ago.
Dude, I've been mopping it down here, dude.
A good one? Oh! Phew! Much better. Much better than we've been getting on the other side. Dude, he's choked it. Choked it. Daniel's over there with another one. That's a good one right there. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Oh yeah, that's a real nice one. Nice perch. Beautiful. Grubbing ain't bad. Grubbing is not bad. I'll take it. Crappie slider for the win. And actually, so I've been copying Bob's retrieval. He's a constant, like, medium speed retrieve is what Bob's been doing, and he's been doing pretty good with that. So basically just copied his retrieve, and they're hitting shallow still. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Sometimes you gotta just watch what your neighbors are doing. Bam. So Daniel's gotta go. He's going to work.
Yep, gotta go to work.
Stretched it today, didn't you?
Yeah, for sure. But it was fun. It was worth it, that's for sure. We got on some good ones, so glad everyone got on some. Bob got some for his dad. What more can you ask for?
Yeah, and look at Reese casually holding an 11-incher right there.
Bob caught 40.
Yeah, he's close.
This is amazing. We're throwing these back at me.
Oh yeah. Daniel,
Too many.
thanks brother. All right guys, we're gonna keep fishing, but man, that was awesome. Just to cap it off, Bob's dad needed some perch, and then yeah, this whole reel thing, this whole situation pretty much just needed to get it wet and get it going. But I'm definitely gonna test this out. So I got frustrated there in the beginning, but ultimately it turned out to be an amazing day. That one slapped some drag off the reel. Glad this reel's back in working order. It just needed to get lubricated a little bit. That's a nice one. Man, that was a good bite. I didn't catch that on camera, but that does it, guys. That is the limit. We back fishing, doing what I rarely do on this channel, which is throw a Carolina rig. But that's the result. You get a lot of these, a lot of medium-sized ones, perfect for the dinner table.
Got down to the beach and right away started catching, you know, little perch, which was better than nothing. You know, figured we could take Dad some of those and he'd be okay with that. But then they definitely, as the tide was coming in, it picked up and they got bigger and bigger and bigger, and I got further down the beach and I just found a honey hole, and it was just, I released so many fish today. I was in shock. Easily I caught 40 just sitting there, just picking them off every cast. It was pretty epic. Best surf day I've had all year. It's no 15 or 16 inchers, but a all 12 inchers. Those are 11 to 12 inchers, mediums. So those are good eating size. So Dad will be super, super happy. And once your boy Edward got down there, he started picking them off left and right too. So it was good. We got to thank Daniel for taking us out to the honey hole and showing us what's up. And yeah, that was great. Great.
Oh yeah, nothing like a really, really good perch bite. And switching it up, because we've been trout fishing this whole time. So it's kind of nice to have a little bit of variety, which is the spice of life. So we're gonna clean these up, but yes, Papa Saito is gonna be very, very happy.
Papa Jess will be happy too.
Oh, that's right. Dad's gonna get some too. So today was all about catching fish for our dads. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing me cast the Carolina rig, which never happens. And then, yeah, just weird with the Vanford, that reel. But the whole situation has just happened, and now I know. Be careful with that reel even more. Make sure that it operates fully before even taking it out. Maybe even run it through water again before I take it out, because it really was seized up. I haven't used it in maybe, I don't know, a month, so maybe that was it. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys on the next one.